Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, you guys. Today we got Bleach, Season 6, Episode 119. Just a quick recap of what happened last episode, guys. We had Ikkaku, who was fighting Edrad. I think that's how I pronounce his name. But those two are fighting right now, and it is an intense battle, man. We watched the two of them kind of just feel each other out a little bit, and once Ikkaku got Edrad right across the face, he decided he was going to release his Zanpakuto and enter into his true power, which is how the Hollows apparently do theirs on Zanpakuto, is they actually release it into their body and it releases that true power. So Edrad releases that, then he started mollywopping Ikkaku until Ikkaku decided to release his BANKAI, in which case his BANKAI is slow starting, but once the dragon filled up on his Zanpakuto or his BANKAI, he essentially released his full power as a BANKAI. And so that's where we're at right now. We're at a stalemate right there. So it's BANKAI Ikkaku versus the full release power of Edrad. So we're going to see how this whole thing continues on with this fight. But with all that being said, guys, we're not going to wait any longer. We're going to get straight into this. If you're watching on YouTube, guys, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. That would mean the world to me. Help the channel grow, guys. We're trying to expand this thing and continue to grow subscribers, continue to push this channel out so that everybody can see it. So, and then if you are with us on Patreon, man, I appreciate the hell out of you guys who are with us on Patreon. Join us if you're not already with us, guys. It's a great opportunity where you can vote on whatever anime that we decided we are going to do next when that time comes. You also get early access to all the videos. You get access to videos that are unedited, so there's no cuts in the scene, no filter over the top, all that kind of stuff. So, and you get to support the channel even more than you do on YouTube. So appreciate the heck out of you guys. You also get to also a new thing we just started on Patreon, where we are doing questions and post episode questions. So you also get the opportunity to comment in Patreon and let me know questions you have for me that I would answer after the episode and give you a shout out on the YouTube video or on the video entirely. So, all right, guys, with all that being said, we're jumping into this, baby. This is Bleach Season 6, Episode 119. Let's go. Getting an Ikkaku backstory. Almost said background story. Damn, bro shorts look like mine when I work out. I wonder if this is before they were part of this Soul Reapers.
Why don't you wipe your face? You don't look very good. Impatience, irritability, a short temper. At the time that defined me, and all I was. I didn't belong in the Soul Society. Fighting and pain, those were the only things that felt real to me.
He said fighting and pain or fighting in pain?
Who wants to fight?
That's crazy, just pulling up for villages. All right, who's trying to throw down with me?
Must be at least one or two of you who want to die. Who's that?
What the? Oh, that's what's her name?
If you were smart, you'd
Kenny's
leave. Kenny's in a good mood today. Unless you enjoy a lot of pain, you should go.
Oh yeah,
Kenny's
right.
lieutenant.
Your friend is in a good mood, and that's reason to worry.
You sure are stupid. He loses all control. When he's feeling really good, that's when he ends up having fun.
What's
Not her
that?
drawing a picture of Kenny impaling
Don't
someone.
even think about it.
Oh, that's crazy. There he is. Oh god, dude, I freaking love Kenpachi, bro.
Are you gonna run?
Ikkaku,
I don't want you to help.
I know that.
You're strong, or so it would seem.
Yeah,
I am strong as well.
that's it. No more talking.
Kenny has one of the best looking Zanpakutos in the entire show so far. I stand on that, bro.
Now fight.
Damn.
Who is this guy? He's not only strong, he's incredibly fast. Now this is fun. In fact, this is the most fun I've had since I came here.
Ah, good for you.
Bro has been using one hand almost this entire fight.
Who is this guy? The strikes are so fast I can't see it.
It's almost over.
He said it's almost over.
I really enjoyed that. It's been a while since I've had so much fun.
Bro, you thought you were crazy until you met freaking Kenny. Then you realize
Where are you going?
there's a mofo out there
Finish me
that's
off.
crazier than me.
What do you know? You're still alive.
What are you thinking? You're obligated to kill me. You wanna do it?
Sorry, but I'm not here to put you down like you were a sick animal. I've got no obligation to end all of your suffering.
I'm a warrior. I have my pride. Kill me!
Shut up. If you like fighting so much, then stop moaning and whining for
Bro
me to
said,
kill
shut
you.
up.
Don't accept a loss and wish for death. Never admit defeat until you're dead. If you lose and manage to live, then consider it your lucky day.
Oh my god, dude. Kenny dropping bars out here, dude. He said instead of, after your first time losing, begging for death, if you consider yourself a true warrior, then don't lose until you, or don't lose until you die. Like, don't accept the defeat until you have died, until you have nothing left to give. Bro, that is such a crazy, like, way to think about that, especially for someone like Ikkaku, who is in this state of mind right here, where it's almost like Ikkaku felt like, he said all he knows is fighting in pain. So it's like, obviously he's in pain, right? He's either suffering from something internally that he just is like, you know what, I'm going to fight until someone defeats me, and then that way I can die and I don't have to go through this anymore. But you want to die as a true warrior, right? You want to die to someone who's truly better than you. And he felt this. He knew Kenny was better than him. And so he wanted Kenny to finish it off. But dude, Kenny coming out here with these fucking bars, bro, where he just says, oh, dude, I have to hear that again. That was so cold by Kenny. Bro said, instead of just like wanting to die because you finally lost, don't lose again until you die. Like, bro, that's crazy. I love that.
Where are you going? Kill me!
Shut up. If you like fighting so much, then stop moaning and whining for me to kill you. Don't accept a loss and wish for death. Never admit defeat until you're dead.
Oh, dude,
If
that's
you lose
coldest
and
line
manage
in the
to
show I've
live,
heard so far,
then
bro.
consider it your lucky day. When that happens, only think
Tied
about
for first.
surviving. After all, there's a goal in your future.
What's that?
Live and dedicate yourself to killing the one who left you alive.
Gave Ikkaku a new purpose.
Wait! Tell me your name! Don't go. Not until you tell me what your name is!
And that's where you got the whole thing where you tell them your names of the ones who defeated you.
Kenpachi. Kenpachi from Zaraki.
Kenpachi from Zaraki. When my wounds finally healed, I searched for him everywhere. I had only one thing on my mind: to fight him once more.
I heard Kenpachi defeated the former captain in a single blow and immediately became the new
Who
captain.
was the former captain? I wonder if we ever
Being
get
a
to see
captain
him.
is probably the best way for him to fight as much as he wants.
So he plans to protect this disgusting world? Kenpachi? It can't be. That's not his style.
You want to go take a look?
Nothing could stop me. I'll track him down. I'd go to the gates of hell to find him.
And the rest is history.
Oh. They're all we have to work with this time.
Oh, what is a child doing here? Now go on, get away. Huh?
I'm Lieutenant Yachiro Kusachishi.
Huh?
Kenny!
I'm the captain of Squad 11, Kenpachi Zaraki. Listen carefully. I don't care where you're from, how old you are, or about your personal life. I'm not going to condemn any of your viewpoints, nor will I sanction them. There's something I want! What I want is very simple. Your strength. Strength and will. If you're strong and know how to fight, then you and I will get along very well.
Sounds good to me. Here I am, as you suggested.
Does he remember him?
All right then, I'll go.
Hold on.
Captain!
Get the men who fought first to pull out. They're only in the way.
Yay, Kenny! Come on! Give them a beating!
Yeah!
And bro doesn't even have a Bankai.
Kenny!
This is gonna be great. There's more of them to kill.
Hold on!
That's very unfair, Captain.
You're having all the fun while we have to watch from the sidelines.
What do you think you're doing?
I love that
told you to
Ikkaku
stay
literally
back.
embodies Kenpachi's fighting spirit, or fighting
We're gonna have a contest!
pride.
It's a contest to see
The
who
joy
can
he
make
has
up
doing
the
this.
Caterpillar tails! Contest! Yay! A contest! A contest!
Don't you dare say to be continued. I was like, bro, there's no way.
Oh, good morning, third seat Madarame.
Yeah. And you are...
Renji Abarai, sir!
Oh, yeah. From Captain Aizen's squad, right? I heard about you. As soon as you joined, you got into a huge fight and were thrown in the punishment cell. So what do you want?
A request, sir. Please, will you teach me how to fight?
Huh?
Would you please, sir?
Damn, bro, just freaking stab. 9.
You would have been dead every time.
Skip 9. But okay.
Once more, can we?
So tell me,
Damn, Renji was
why do you
getting
want to
mollywopped.
become strong so badly? Answer me.
I need to surpass someone.
They both have their shoes on top toes revealed too right here.
This lesson is over. You've learned enough. That's it.
But I'm sure there's more.
Figure out the rest yourself. Unless you want people to say you're a copy of me for the rest of your life.
Wonder why he did it. Is it because of he
I've been
knows
waiting to see
Renji's
your
getting
Bankai.
stronger?
Bankai?
You can do it, right? Why don't you use it? Tell me. Are you hiding it?
I have reasons.
What? What do you mean, reasons?
Saving it
I'm
for
also chasing
Kenpachi?
someone.
Mm-hmm.
Desperately. Now it's time for me to tell you what my name is. Ikkaku Madarame. Remember that. The next time we fight, it'll be to the death. Make no mistake, it'll be your final battle. When you
That's what he
tell
said to
your
Ichigo,
name
isn't
to
it?
the one you plan to defeat, that's when you show them the greatest respect.
Him doing that is basically his way of showing the greatest respect to you. So he views you as a true opponent.
The answer's no. I'm sorry, ask someone else.
What? Hey, hold on a second, Ikkaku. It has to be you! Aside from you, there's no other lieutenant who can do a Bankai! None of them! I know it's presumptuous, but there is no other lieutenant who's fit to be a captain. Think for a minute. Who else is there? The first choice, last choice. You're the only choice. Aizen is gone now, and there's a void. Fill it! Aid us and be our captain! Ikkaku!
Fool. I told you when I was training you. Aside from you and Yumichika, I have no intention of telling anyone about my Bankai. When word gets out that I can do Bankai, I'll be hounded by fools like you. I'll have no rest.
Now is the time. We need to find a new captain as soon as possible.
Well, that isn't something that concerns me.
What doesn't make sense to me is, one, I don't think we've ever seen Renji, like, I don't know, I don't want to say desperate like this, but like begging someone else to captain their squad makes no sense. Because honestly, wouldn't you think that Renji would also be at, I don't know, I wouldn't say at captain level, but like he'd be a runner-up for that captain position just as much as Ikkaku is? Because like they both fought Ichigo up about the same level. Like they both, you know what I'm saying? The only difference is that Renji actually honestly fought Ichigo at a higher level than what Ikkaku fought him at. And Kenny fought Ichigo as well. And all three of them lost to Ichigo. So it's like, I mean, I guess Kenny and Ichigo is more of a draw, depending on how you want to look at it, but because they both technically knocked each other out. But it's just weird to me that we have Renji doing all this. Also, it's strange to me that why would Ikkaku not want to go do this mission? Like, isn't your whole thing is you want to be a warrior? Like, you want to fight? You want someone who gives you a challenge? Well, why not go after someone like Aizen, who's obviously going to give you that challenge, who's going to force you to level up? Like, I understand his obsession with defeating Kenpachi, but it's also like the only way you're going to get stronger is going after and fighting stronger opponents that force you to become better. So I don't understand why he's so hesitant to go.
I don't intend on becoming a captain. There's a problem with being a captain. It would mean I can't fight under Captain Zaraki. You want to surpass Byakuya Kuchiki. I have a dream as well.
I want to defeat Kenpachi.
Don't ever ask me again.
I hate to pause because we just paused and there's only a few minutes left in this episode, but I wonder if the reason that his goal is that, because I thought what he was going to say was like, my goal is like, you know, how he was like, Renji, your goal is to surpass Byakuya. I thought he was going to say his goal was ultimately to kill Zaraki, to kill Kenpachi. Like, he has so much respect for Kenpachi that he would want to kill him, like and honor what Kenny told him, where he said, you know, you get strong enough to either die, and that's why you lose, or never lose again. So I thought that's what he was saying. But I think that what his real mindset is that he knows back then the only time he was ever defeated was by Kenny. Kenny was the first person to defeat him. So in his mind, he should have died that day to the hands of Kenny. And so now he believes the only one who has the right to kill him, or the only one he deserves to die to, is Kenny, because Kenny was the true warrior that beat him. So I wonder if that's where his thoughts are at. And that's why that's his ultimate goal, is to die to Kenny as Kenny's subordinate.
Damn.
Ikkaku. Madarame.
So did he just lose? Oh, shit.
I'm glad I asked you for your name.
Damn, bro cut through that dude.
I knew it. I knew that you were alive, Ikkaku.
Of course I am. I was lucky today. Luckier than you can imagine.
Damn, bro. That's a crazy ass episode, dude. I love how they played that whole episode out. Because I honestly, going into this episode, thought we were going to continue the fight. Like, we were going to actually legit see them fight Bankai versus his true form. But I love how it went, and we just got this whole backstory on Ikkaku, and actually get to truly understand, like, what his goals are, what exactly, like, where his mind is at, why his mindset is the way that it is, and why he's been so devoted to like being in Kenny's squad, and why he has so much fighting spirit like Kenny has. And for all that to play out, to give us a whole episode like that was a beautiful backstory on Ikkaku, but then to like immediately pop up for the last like 2 minutes of this episode and have it be, there wasn't even like a fight. It was just literally just, it was kind of like Byakuya and Ichigo when those two fought, and they, and it just like they both were standing there, and then you saw both sides as Ichigo fell from the slashes, and then Byakuya basically admits he lost. That was a similar thing to that, man. I loved the way that whole episode played out. So it was not what I expected, and I appreciated everything about it. So absolute banger of an episodes, man. Back-to-back episodes, dude. This whole fight with Ikkaku and what was his name? Edrad, I think is what his name was. Good fight. And I love that in the end, Edrad actually respected Ikkaku for that fight. Even though bro's like whole arm is sliced off, half into his body is sliced into, and bro just says, "I'm glad that I got your name, Ikkaku." And it's like, oh, badass moment, man. Sick episodes, guys. I appreciate it. Again, guys, we don't have any questions directly for this episode yet. Like I said, it's a newer thing that we started rolling out on Patreon. So once we have questions for upcoming episodes, we will drop those and answer those in the end of the episodes, and we'll give a shout out to the Patreon members who asked those questions. We'll try to do 2 or 3 questions if we have that many questions at the end. And whatnot. So again, guys, if you're not with us on Patreon, go join us on Patreon, because then you get an opportunity to get a shout out, and you get an opportunity to also ask questions at the end of the episodes for me to answer, almost kind of like a post-game interview or a post-show interview, for me to ask questions that you might have about my thoughts on anything that's going on and whatnot. Try to keep them spoiler free. Obviously, don't spoil the next episodes coming up. But if it has anything to do with this episode that we currently watched or previous episodes, you feel free to ask away. So appreciate y'all, man. And we'll catch you guys in the next one, man. Deuces.